Why the hell we're still growing hair on our legs, I will never know. Hello my lovely ladies, welcome back to my channel. This is All the Ladies, where we do affordable fashion, cruelty-free beauty, and some product reviews. I don't know why I did that. Product reviews. We are reviewing the Tria Hair Removing Laser, or rather I have been reviewing it for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be telling you all about this piece of kit. It is game changing, I will tell you that. Now, if you have flipped over from my other video, I've put 2 videos out this week, both product reviews, because it's Black Friday, as you know. But I do have some whopping great discount codes as well, so I am going to share the love with you. And as I've said before, I know Black Friday can be a bit of a gimmick, and people are like, making me panic about Christmas before I need to panic about Christmas. We don't want to panic. Christmas isn't about panicking, but it certainly is worth thinking about during the Black Friday sales. Ultimately, what you're going to end up buying in 2-3 weeks time, when they are not in the Black Friday sales, you could have got for 20% less at least. I don't want to scare you, it's just, it is a really good time to think about it. And I am one of those people as well who thinks I'm not going to be told when to buy presents, but I'm just going to give you the information, and it will help you in the long run if this is something that you are considering purchasing. Maybe not for Christmas, maybe for yourself, but this is the best time of the year to buy these beauty devices. Tria, and I don't know if you remember this, but it was probably one of my very first videos on my channel. I have the resurfacing laser, so this must be, I don't know, 5, potentially 6 years old. I swear by this laser. It is next to my bed. It charges next to my bed, and I use it maybe twice a week, no more than that now, but I do keep using it. It's a consistent for me, alongside the LED mask as well. I mean, honestly, I look like a robot when I go to bed. So I am very familiar with Tria, and I have trust in Tria. Now, I have just been talking about Current Body. It's worth mentioning that these brands are under the Beauty Tech group, so they are owned by the same group. So you're going to get the same trustworthy devices from Tria as you are Current Body. But this video, ladies, is about the hair removing laser. I've never done a hair removing laser review before. This is their long-standing, highly reviewed, hyped up hair removing laser. Laser technology clinically proven to deliver permanent results at home. So this doesn't just slow down your hair growth, this kills it. This kills it at the root. So a lot of these IPL devices that you can get on the market, or even actually in some salons, will not be as effective as the laser. This is an intense laser. It targets specific areas of your body. So it will take a little longer to move through the area, but it is more intense. So you're going to get a more permanent result. That is worth noting, because there are a lot of IPL devices on the market by very well-known brands, as we can see here, that do not work as effectively as the diode laser, and this is what this is. You're probably thinking, where can I use this? Can I use it all over? You pretty much can, ladies. The bikini line is a very popular area for using this device. Right, so one thing I didn't know before I got this device is that it doesn't work on everybody, and I'll tell you why. In order to kill off the hair follicle, it needs to have a colour to the hair. So this won't work on people with blonde hair, and it won't work with grey hair, and actually I don't think it works on red hair either. So you do have to have a light, medium, dark to black hair growth, because that's what it targets. And I didn't realise it. I just thought it killed off any hair follicle, but it doesn't. It targets the colour, the melanin within the hair. That was a really interesting fact, I thought. I have used this 4 times so far, so I haven't done a full course, but I have noticed a huge difference. I haven't shaved my legs in 2 weeks. Let's have a little look at this. Firstly, it came in this box like so. You open it up and you have a lot of information in there, which obviously I read through. I'm very thorough when it comes to instructions. I put it on charge for a full day, and then there's a little button here. Press and hold and it will tell me, ladies, if it is fully charged. It is fully charged. And then literally you choose the area that you want to target. Now you can pretty much use this anywhere on the body. Just be careful around the more sensitive areas. It doesn't recommend you use it around the anus or your nipples, and also some parts of the face as well. You've just got to be really careful. But, you know, if you do get the odd cheeky hair like my mum does on her chin, this would be ideal to use because it's targeted. So you are just targeting specific areas. I've been concentrating on my bikini line, and I've got to say, already the hair isn't coming through. So I don't know whether I've just completely wiped them out already. I'm not sure. We will see. But I'm targeting around that area because I'm going on a winter holiday just after Christmas. So that was the area for me that I was dead keen on trying out. There are settings on the back as well, which you'll see here. Okay, so that will be different levels. So if we take it back down to 1, that will be a low intense level. The higher the level, the more intense it is. It is a bit uncomfortable. I'm just going to put it out there. As with my anti-aging laser, I went full whack on this straight away. It was a bit of a shock, I've got to say. It's a little bit of a sting and a little bit of heat, but at least you know it's doing something, you know? So I went straight to 5, and that's what I'll be using in the split screen as well. So we're now on 5 intensity. At the bottom here is a sensor pad. So what you have to do is you have to place that on the area, and it will tell you whether you're allowed to use it on that area or not. I don't know if you have to do it every time, but it's really clever because it will tell you whether the hair has got enough melanin in it for it to actually work. So that's kind of the little man at the bottom that tells you whether you can use it in that area or not. This is where the laser comes out. You literally press and hold, and you move like so. That was very hot. That's on the 5 setting, so I can still feel that. I don't want to lose the hair, particularly on my arms. Not a priority for me, but that is basically how it works. And you slowly move it down. Now, if you lift up too soon, it makes a funny noise. Watch this. Did you hear that? Whereas if I keep it down, it's that second beep. It has to stay there. So it is as simple as that. Now what it's doing is it's shooting that diode laser through the skin surface to your follicle basically, and where the melanin is stored in your follicle before it then spreads down the hair shaft. I do a lot of research, you know, for these videos. It's making me very clever. It's not a cheap device, but it is something that is going to permanently change your life. I'm fairly lucky in the fact that I don't have dark hair, but I can understand for a lot of ladies where you are growing thick dark hair in areas that we don't need it anymore. Why the hell we're still growing hair on our legs, I will never know. Evolution just isn't moving quick enough in my opinion. However, what a device to deal with that. Let me reiterate, this does not slow down the growth of hair. It permanently stops the growth of hair. So there are some reviews where people have said they used it 4, 5, 6 years ago and they haven't had to take it out of the cupboard since. Obviously you can rotate it in different areas of your body, but I mean if you did your whole body over a period of 3, 4 months and then you didn't have to shave once again, that's absolutely incredible, is it not? So it's a one-time purchase, ladies. The price on the website, ladies, is $479.99. With my 20% off discount code, ladies, which I believe for Tria is all the ladies, brings it down to just over £350, I believe. Again, like the LED helmet, it has a 90-day money back guarantee. That is really worth noting as well. It also has a 1-year warranty and free shipping. So yes, it's not a drop in the ocean, but this is an ideal gift for Christmas, and grab it with my discount code of 20% off. I'm just going to read you this one review because this is actually pretty insane. It's been more than 10 years and my results are the same as they were when I just stopped the treatment. Underarm and bikini area 100% hairless. Legs 90 to 95% hairless, but the hair that remains is very fine and lighter in colour, so I only have to shave that every 4 weeks or so, and honestly I could go much longer. I definitely got my money's worth and recommend the Tria laser. That's a verified review on their website, and they're honestly 5-star, 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 5-star. So there you go. Going on reviews is really, really important, and also seeing it in the flesh. I've just started my journey, but I'm really excited to continue it and hopefully be completely hairless one day. If you haven't yet flipped over, this is the other device, which is the hair strengthening, thickening and growth helmet, which has been absolutely amazing, as you can see. And I never wear my hair down, but I am today. There we go. So if you want to see the review on that as well, that is on the flip side. And if you want to bite the bullet with this, ladies, I get 20% off with the code ALLTHELADIES. Right, enjoy the Black Friday sales. Don't let it panic you, of course. I'm just giving you my honest opinions through my reviews and my results. And that's all I can do. And you take that information and do what you like. The discount code is there. There's absolutely no pressure. I will link the device down below for you. Also some extra information. So if you want to do a little bit of reading before you bite the bullet, by all means do that. If this is kind of out of your budget for a gift for somebody else, when your husband says to you, what would you like for Christmas? That's when you tell him about this device or the helmet, to be honest with you, ladies. Right, ladies, have an amazing weekend. Have a lovely week. I am back next week with a fashion haul, a party wear haul. It's either going to be from Blue Vanilla or Roman. So either way, whichever one comes first, you're going to love. The other one will be in the following week. And then I think it's Christmas. It's going too fast, ladies. It truly is. By the way, my jumper is from Peacocks. I will link that down below for you. Have a lovely weekend and I will see you on the flip side. Take care. Bye.